If you were on YouTube anytime after 2014, you may have come across a weird subgenre of videos known as Caillou gets grounded videos. These videos, as the title suggests, are videos of Caillou getting grounded for numerous reasons. These videos used to be really popular, but as of 2020, these videos have unfortunately not seen the amount of views as they had years ago. So in today's video, I'm going to explain how grounded video makers took over this drag and drop animation site and how the site ultimately stopped these videos. GoAnimate, now known as Beyond, was founded by Alvin Hung in 2007. In an interview, Alvin Hung said he created his business because I wanted to turn an idea I had into a video, but I realized that to create animation, I would need to learn a lot of complex software. I tried a bunch of different options, but none of them were easy. I figured there must be people like me. This easy animation software would also be a point of criticism due to its easy drag and drop animation style. An infamous video made by Harry Partridge in 2011, eerily years before Caillou Gets Grounded videos became popular, depicts him attacking a GoAnimate version of himself, emphasizing how GoAnimate is very limiting and how it can't match the creativity of actual animation. GoAnimate had many different themes of animation. The most popular ones were Comedy World, the Peeps series, and business-friendly themes. Comedy World was the most popular one, being added in 2009 and becoming the most used style for these Caillou Gets Grounded videos. GoAnimate would receive criticism for adding this theme because it looks oddly similar to Seth MacFarlane shows like Family Guy and American Dad. The Peeps series would be the next most popular, having more cartoony and anime styles. The third one, Business Friendly, would become the most user-hated one out of all of these three, because GoAnimate would try to make this the default theme on their program. So let's get into how Caillou Gets Grounded video started. The first Comedy World grounded video that is known is a video from 2011 called Brian Gets in Trouble at School. This video is really tame compared to modern ground videos today, with it featuring a kid named Brian who's just misbehaving at school. This will set up the basis for grounded videos in the future, with the character doing some mischievous thing and then being grounded for it. The first Caillou Gets Grounded video was made sometime around 2013, but they wouldn't really get popular until 2014. Grounded videos from this point on would be way more grotesque, with many themes like I don't even know if I can describe what's going on in this. The point is that they got way worse than Brian just misbehaving at school. The grotesqueness of these videos would also be one of the reasons why they would explode in popularity. To a GoAnimate audience, it was comedic seeing Caillou get grounded for these weird and random reasons. To an outside audience, it may have just been seen as disgusting content that people watch to cringe at. And that's why in early 2014, Caillou Gets Grounded videos would explode in popularity, with videos like Caillou Gets Grounded, the full series, being made in 2014, hitting 4 million views by the time this video was made. Popular creators would also come out this time, with people like African Vulture and Officer Poop 247. They both had their fair share of controversies, with African Vulture not really being able to take criticism, even beefing with Pyrocynical.
This video was actually uploaded yesterday, but it was only out for about 2 hours before it got a copyright strike from African Vulture. She later apologized and said that she didn't mean to strike the video. She's filed a retraction, so the strike should be removed soon, but I don't know how long that will take, so I'm just going to go ahead and re-upload the video myself.
And Officer Poop getting terminated for violating YouTube's guidelines. African Vulture to this day still uploads GoAnimate content, but now she also uploads old content, tribute videos, and her own new stories. Officer Poop's trace on YouTube doesn't really exist anymore, with the last upload of his being from July 2021. While these videos were being made, GoAnimate would infamously start to branch into their business ventures. In late 2014, they announced the removal of the free plan and decided to add a subscription-based service for its site. In place, GoAnimate would add a 2-week free trial on top of the service instead. This caused a lot of backlash from the Caillou Gets Grounded community because now their program was being locked behind a paywall. This would mark the beginning of people bypassing ways to be able to create GoAnimate videos, but we'll get more on that later. GoAnimate's peak popularity would reach into 2016, and in the meantime, many developments would occur. On October 19th, 2015, GoAnimate announced that they would be making a switch to HTML5 instead of the Flash player that they were using. This would be a very hated change because beloved themes like Comedy World and the Peeps series would be removed because GoAnimate did not want to go through the hassle of porting them over to HTML5. Business Friendly would ultimately survive, being ported and being one of the 3 themes available on GoAnimate's service today. Although these old Flash themes were removed from the GoAnimate site itself, another sister site called GoAnimate for Schools still had these themes since the site was still running on Flash. But lightning would soon strike twice, with the old Flash themes being again removed from GoAnimate for Schools on July 26, 2016 due to the move to HTML5. The thing about this is that even though these themes were removed from these sites, people still found ways to get these old themes working again for their Caillou Gets Grounded videos. A few examples I found while researching this video are users using programs known as Requestly and TamperMonkey. From what I can find on the wiki, apparently it ran code using these programs on the GoAnimate site in order to bring back these old Flash themes. Apparently it was even able to remove the free trial watermark on top of bringing back these old themes. It blows my mind now that people would outright run scripts just to get the old GoAnimate themes back. In 2019, GoAnimate, now known as Vyond at this point, would take note of these scripts being run on the site. They would start banning people for using these scripts to bring back old themes. In their retaliation, Vyond would shut down their sister site, GoAnimate for Schools, on July 30th, 2019 because of Flash shutting down in 2020. On July 16, 2019, Vyond would leak the removal date of the legacy video maker that still had some old Flash themes on there. December 18th, 2019. On that date, Vyond retired the legacy video maker and Caillou Gets Grounded videos would be no more. Well, that's only half of the story. Caillou Gets Grounded videos would stop being made on Vyond. Yeah, fan-made programs commonly named as wrapper projects would start appearing as replacements to the removal. One of the most popular ones, Wrapper Offline, would be released months after the legacy video maker removal, on February 8th, 2020. This program was every Caillou Gets Grounded video maker's wet dream. Wrapper allows people to use Vyond's legacy video maker, downloaded on your computer. This program has many classic themes like Comedy World, and is what most Caillou Gets Grounded video makers are using after the legacy video maker removal. Although, there is a big ethical issue behind these restoration projects, because on one hand, it may violate GoAnimate's intellectual property, but on another hand, GoAnimate is not doing anything to save and cherish these old themes, the themes that they ultimately killed. Do you think wrapper projects should be endorsed, or do you think that wrapper projects are immoral and shouldn't exist? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Caillou Gets Grounded videos past the year 2020 don't see as many views as they did, with the most popular one in the past year reaching 1 million views. Although the demand for these videos is still there. A question you may have from all this is, why didn't Caillou Gets Grounded creators just use the business-friendly themes? For one, business-friendly didn't have as much customization as themes like Comedy World and the Peep series did. It's arguably also blander and less iconic than the older Flash themes. And the fact that GoAnimate decided to keep this theme as their default when Comedy World was one of the reasons why GoAnimate was very popular, it's not a big surprise that people hated this replacement. Also, Vyond nowadays is just really expensive, and I doubt that people nowadays just want to spend $50 just for a business-friendly theme that they don't even enjoy. And this is how Caillou Gets Grounded videos met their downfall. GoAnimate users making grotesque and mainly cringe-worthy videos received a backhand slap from the site that they were using. We will really never know if GoAnimate's ulterior goal was to scrub these videos for their image, but in their business ventures, you can definitely get the implication. Go check out these GoAnimate videos of mine if you enjoy this one. Thank you for watching. I'm going to keep experimenting with my content, and this is just a random idea I had. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.